Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone has had a great Wednesday. Like, sorry. um, everyone just got a very close-up shot of Ash.
Oh yeah, sorry, I saw that. I was like, oh, I'm looking at the wrong place. I just leaned in and was just like,
Hey, should I not have a little gem?
This
up
is
there?
our main character, people.
I'm sorry, what?
Should I not have a little gem over there? E2's hero point that Lillith gave me?
Did you use
yes.
it on YouTube?
I gave it to E2. I flipped a coin and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
you rolled out a hero point.
Yes. Well, what can I do with hero points?
Well, you can stabilize someone. Well, you can use it to stabilize yourself if you're on death saves. You can completely re-roll a roll even knowing the result. And you can petition the DM for shenanigans. That's what you can do with hero points.
We love shenanigans.
It has been
Oh, I'm
used...
going to fuck over so many people with this.
It has been used for shenanigans in the past. For example, in a world that previously had no dragons whatsoever, there is now a dragonborn and 13 kobolds.
That was adopted by the Dragonborn, and it's
Yes.
now the or it's basically the Kobold Queen.
Yes.
Do they make phoenixes bigger?
No.
Can I use a hero point to get a cameo from the people of the Wind Fighter? What's the name of the ship again? One-shot reactors. Why do I have it there? In the Soul Elf.
The Gale?
From the Gale, yes. I like just have the Gale appear, fuck things over, then disappear. Back into the Astral Sea. Just fit it somewhere in there during the story, sometime. I'll be happy.
We shall see. If it fits in the story, yes. And yes, the dragon...
Big army, big things going wrong. Suddenly the Gale appears, magic happens, cannons happens, ballista happens. We won the fight, didn't do anything. Ship disappears, angry gods appear, stuff like that. We'll see. It might happen, might not happen.
You just piled on every single Roman name you could think of, didn't you?
Who?
Oh, for frick's sake, Vets.
Apidus, Nubulus, Romulus, Pomulus, Matilius, Viticus, Enicus, Ziptimus, Stonk, the Satan, Noble Part.
I just like stonk.
That's not even Roman names.
But you
Well,
can
Remulus
just
is.
call me Skunk.
Remulus is one of the founders of Rome, according to legend.
It's Romulus. With
Eh,
that
sh- Romulus and Remus.
Romulus.
You shove them
Made
together,
of
you get
tomato.
Remulus.
Romulus.
Romulus and Remus was it?
Yes.
It's
If you,
Brangelina.
you know, press them
Remus and
together and
Romulus.
make one person, you get Remulus. Anywho, hi, intro. It's a thing I do sometimes when I'm not getting sidetracked by my players. And hi, Tamior. Welcome on in. I completely lost track of what I was saying. Yes, 14th episode of the 8 coins for the Ferryman campaign. But before we get into that, let me just do the usual spiel. Music that you can hopefully hear is by Adrian von Ziegler. You can find out... Speaking of Monty Python references, it's by Adrian von Ziegler. You can find out more about him if you type in !music2 in the chat, or just check out the description when this goes up on YouTube. Which reminds me, I need to edit the latest episode of Can Keep Mysteries and put that one up. Are we doing Roman math jokes now, Arathon?
Apparently.
You should not give us any privileges whatsoever.
I mean, you sidetracking me is cutting into your playtime, so. Anywho, sound effects are by Sirenscape, and same as with Adrian von Ziegler. You can find more about them in the About sections of the stream or in the description box. Maps, overlay, and starting soon screen was made by me in Incarnate, and the starting soon notes were contributed by our lovely community. If you want to add your own, check out the channel points, redeem one. Keep it at least Twitch friendly, please.
That's fair.
I might put in a redacted if it's too wild, but you know. And if you want to help or hinder the party, check out exclamation point perks. For example, you see those red diamonds that almost everyone have. Those are hero points. And those can be used to stabilize someone who is on death saves. You can completely re-roll a roll even after finding out the result. Or you can petition the DM for shenanigans. Now, as we head on into the game itself, does anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time, since it's been a hot minute?
Zen gonna do his 2-sentence.
Oh, let me get my notes.
3
out.
words. It's 3 words.
3 letters, 3 words. Let me find E2 and my notes, and then training episode is what I called it. So I have like 4 sentences and some Dwozen's Vision stuff. I'm pretty sure it happened
The vision was the episode before that.
Yeah, exactly. It's no idea what's there. Because that's the page. So I have like 4 sentences. Meetup happened on the market area of Meletis. E2 trying to sell weapons he got. Is that last time? No, wait, where the fuck is 13? Where did it go
Yeah,
from
13th
12 to
was the last
14?
one, right?
Yeah, 13 was
Yeah,
that.
so-
14 is this one.
Fuck this shit, I don't have notes for 13.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 3. That's 3 words.
Alright.
So,
I've
from
got notes if you want.
from memory, people met up, we went to Magic Shop. Victor, being stupid, got himself kicked out and was nearly banned. Because you don't tell people that you pissed off gods. E2 got something class out of it. Because Lillith, the names that I've forgotten. Siri,
Too long.
because Siri is amazing. And managed to sweet talk that poor old lady, hunchback, something. Fuck if I know. What else? Vision, we found the crystal, we got the crystal.
But we need
Got
to
the
get a
crystal?
flower.
Yes, we need to get a flower in return for the crystal.
Josen left a picture of his kid at the store. Very questionable.
Yeah,
done.
just this basic rubbing of his fall. Is that the word?
Yeah.
He needs
I'm
to
pretty
get
sure.
that back.
I am pretty sure that Leo just spent time doing Leo things.
Finding out how to hatch the phoenix.
Oh yes,
Kinda.
yes. The phoenix, the baby phoenix.
Yeah.
The flaming chicken that we can. I mean, it will come back after that. So, chicken wings.
I'm just waiting for you to try to eat it.
His skin is invincible, but his mouth is not. He will burn.
Oh, and you wanted body enhancements.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said,
Close.
cloud things. Like, no idea how he's going to do it, but it will happen. Probably. I have no idea what we did.
So either the the warrior barbarian is going to have a
Did I
manic.
delete it actually?
Yeah.
I did delete it. I do have notes.
Whoop whoop.
There
Okay,
we go.
basically-
Victor sink. Victor found nice big crystal. He went jewelry store, find flower and get crystal. Victor paid the down payment. Go to the academy, find out more about the labyrinth. That's what we're going to. Because there we'll find the flower.
And
Magic
possibly
stuff stuff.
vision.
Leo gives Siri bundle of lavender.
Yeah.
I have no idea why I wrote that down, but it's in there.
Very important.
Very important. She got flowers. Woohoo.
Yes. It's an important step in their romance. Like, I'll be able to read through my notes and just will read as a romance story. Eventually.
Did you mention how we have to find the fancy flower?
In a
Say that
labyrinth,
already.
yes.
It's in the labyrinth where we think also the second coin
Second
is?
coin.
Mm.
Eh,
Yeah, we think it is there because it's
the second
connected to
woman
the-
was a oracle called Cassia. What the fucking name is that again?
Or
Pregana?
it was on the way there. I'm not sure.
Eh.
Cassia Peregrina, as in the peregrine falcon.
Ah.
Listen, I don't do pronunciations. There's a reason I am called Sam.
Okay. What's the name of your god again?
Of who?
Your god?
You. What?
Yes.
Yes, you
I
got it.
practiced it. Like every morning before the mirror. Took what water in my mouth just to get that R rolling around.
Yeah, but you did it.
Yes.
Very
Now I'll
good.
take over next time.
But yes, you were also told that in order to talk to someone about flames. Well, no, actually, Victor mentioned a priests and hermits that worship.
Flame.
Yes.
That's helping
was it
us with the flame chicken.
Yes.
What were they called? The flame talk? The flame speakers? No, flame.
Let me double check because
Flame speakers of Actros.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
those ones.
Look at you making good notes.
I have my moments. It's like the only note I have. I'm joking.
It's the only thing I have, okay?
Ah, yes, because they worship the god of fire and creativity, Perforos.
Best god ever!
Cameras, stop being a. So yeah, you find yourself outside in the bustling courtyard of the. Now I start forgetting things. Meletis, what's it called? It's called.
Academy,
Melodies.
wasn't it?
Yeah, we're basically outside the academy.
Yeah, the Dekatia.
Mhm.
The Dekatia. Just outside the store selling magic items, and Victor, you did get a staff and the promise of research for Ito's claws in exchange for the scimitar you lifted from the
Fish bait.
yes,
Or master.
Marrow.
Oh,
The marrow.
yeah, the
Not
marrow.
the marrow. Was it the marrow?
The altars of the depths.
Wasn't it
is
the
his name.
war?
Yeah, The
It
Triton.
was a Triton.
Yeah, the Triton, not the. We got
Yeah.
the harpoon from the mighty harpoon
Oh, yeah.
from the marrow.
No. We got that from the sea monster before that.
Yeah, the harpoon you got from the marrow. The scimitar
Yeah,
you got
the
from
sea
the
monster.
Triton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we used the harpoon
true.
on the Triton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Leo took it, pooned him, tied him down to the mast.
Got paralyzed.
Look,
Yeah.
we should have asked her to enchant the harpoon.
And
Yeah,
got
we should have done that.
intimidated.
Not
Oh,
serious fault. You
abused.
wanted your claws more the harpoon.
We should have just enchanted the harpoon to
legendary.
like spend all our money on it.
On the harpoon. Like, make sure the rope is unbreakable and the harpoon is like ever true.
The coins, fuck the coins. We need to get this harpoon legendary.
Listen, we will
Fantastic.
reforge his harpoon in the fires of Forge what's his face?
Purporos?
Yes. And fires
Oh,
both
yeah.
of us. We'll make it a weapon. Drenched in the blood of the gods and stuff like that. It will become the new legendary weapon of this entire fucking setting.
No. Why only
Don't
legendary?
bring my god into this.
Yeah, mythic.
Artifact, even
Yes, make it an artifact.
better. That's going to be the goal of this entire campaign now. Make the harpoon into an art.
But yeah,
And we write all our names into the little wooden handle. And we
we were here.
live, and our legacy lives on.
Yes. Ah. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, Victor, Leo, Drosa, Ethan, Siri was here.
And on the other side, it just says, just harpoon it.
Yeah.
They actually are somehow able.
This is a command word of whatever magic is in it.
Yeah.
Just harpoon it.
Yeah.
If we are actually able to get it to artifact level of search, then it will have to become.
no, I have an even better goal. I'm gonna put it out there now. We make this an artifact, and we make it into Magic the Gathering.
What do you mean?
Theros is a Magic the Gathering setting.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get them to pick it up as an artifact for the actual game.
That would
Be
be fucking
hilarious. Be like, here
We
is
can
the
definitely
harpoon.
send
It
them-
was normal, but now it's legendary.
Listen, the fate of just harpooning it turned into an artifact.
Yes.
Just harpoon it. I don't know how Magic the Gathering actually works.
No, me neither, but it's card based, so I'm
Let's
not
make it an
I'm pretty
official
sure there are
item.
turns or something like he's now bound, so he can move for a turn or something.
The goal is to make it an official item
Yeah.
Yes.
of artifact level.
Let's do it, people.
Anywho,
Let's first get to artifact level.
We
yes.
have used 40 minutes of talking about how we're going to get this.
Anywho,
Oh god.
if you find yourself back at the square in front of the Dekatia, in front of the magic shop, the sun is bearing down on you, and the crowds are thick and bustling. Having successfully traded your scimitar for new weapons of sorts, or the promise of new weapons, where do you want to go next?
So were we going to go into the academy as well and ask around for information about this garden
Labyrinth?
labyrinth?
I mean,
Or
how
do we feel like
late?
we know enough?
I thought we were told to leave Academy because.
No.
No,
that
was the
was
store.
only the magical shop that
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
that basically was like, I don't want the gods' wrath upon me, shoo shoo. Everyone else can come back except him.
Okay.
We could go into
I'll
the
do that.
academy, I guess.
Sorry, what sort of time of day is it actually? Is it
Yeah.
afternoon now?
It would be afternoon, yes.
Then we still have some time before meeting at the docks.
The meeting is after sunset.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh.
you still have time.
So let's go and find some more information about Labyrinthia.
Maybe they got a map or something.
Maybe.
If you can actually get a map of Labyrinthia, it would be so easy.
I unfortunately
I
do
don't know.
not have a map of Meletis because there are like 50 different maps of it. And I'm not making a city map. It's no.
Oh, I'm not asking a city map. I'm asking for a map of the labyrinth.
I might have one, but you're not there yet.
No. Do we know where we have to go to get the map? Perhaps
I
find
don't
a
think
map.
there is a map over a labyrinth because then it isn't a labyrinth anymore. It's basically like we just go this way and this way. And now we're here.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know. I've not really been to one.
I don't think anyone would be able to go through the labyrinth or maze and actually map it out properly.
We also need to ask about, the Oracle Temple thing of Kemetra. The old ritual thingy with Cassia and stuff. The second coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can ask about that and the labyrinth because I'm not sure if it's the same thing.
Well,
Don't.
it's leaning towards it,
Oh.
but it's better to confirm than going around in mist.
Is usually a temple inside the labyrinth though?
If it's big enough, I guess. I mean, temples don't have to be massive.
Or the temple could be a labyrinth. I have been lost in a big house before.
It's after one of your parties, Siri.
More of me trying to get away in an unfamiliar house and not managing to get away because I couldn't find a way out.
Windows.
Would you
Yes.
jump out of a 7-store house-ish?
Yeah. I'm invincible. I'll survive.
And she looks like doing this to herself like, I wouldn't.
Oh, of course. You'll be fine.
Perhaps we should seek our answers in this academy, as we are here now.
Yes.
There might be some book people around. No.
Let's not
People.
run into the politicians though.
Well, we only go there to ask some questions and maybe find some clues, some books or scrolls on this. If we can't find anything, it's fine. We don't need to spend a lot of time here.
Just don't scare people again, Victor.
Oh,
No, let's not talk about angering gods in a big city. People, rumors spread really fast here. Really fast.
Victor just looks at you and goes, sure.
Looking around, is there any sort of, because it's an academy, is there any sort of like reception area, like a desk or something with some helpful person?
You
You
don't.
might have to go inside first.
I thought we were inside. I thought the shop was inside. Sorry,
No,
are we
there were
outside?
like tents and stuff outside with magical
okay.
or small places.
Yeah, small
around.
houses, kind of like small shops and stuff. But there is a large building to one side with like 3-story like pillars or columns, and there's also a more squat building further down that is only 2 floors tall, and both buildings' doors are open to like welcome people in and out.
So I guess we should go in and seek answers.
Yeah. Why not? Do you think they've got paper and ink here? I could maybe have.
There's
This is
supposed to
a-
be some kind of school with lots of book people.
It kind of
So there
depends
must
if
there
you're
are books, there
enrolled, I
must be
think.
papers and ink.
Doesn't
might
hurt to
have some.
ask.
Oh, well, okay, let's go. I'll walk in first and just sort of swagger in,
Going inside is about it. You won't find
looking
book
like
paper.
I know what this place is, and I have absolutely no idea what a school is.
Which one are we going into? Going into the squat one or the tall one?
The big door open.
Big one.
Well, both
Yeah.
buildings' doors are open, so
So we're going into the taller of the two.
Siri tucks her bouquet of broken lavender into her bag partly, like, this isn't God. Yeah.
and yeah, let me just place you guys on the map real quick. Because apparently I didn't.
And now me, Sen,
no longer have
and
to stare at this
Vix
statue's
can be
butt.
like, books are harmful, run away.
There we go.
It's huge.
Oh God.
Why is this not updating?
New tokens.
There we go.
My Twitter is actually pretty good, so I can talk to people.
So you find yourselves at the main entrance of this large building. The ceiling seems to continue up forever. It's ending in a dome shape at the top, and you see that the third floor of this is shaped like a decahedron. Like this has 10 sides, and it is quiet. Like you hear that soft murmuring sound you would often get in a library where people are trying not to make too much noise.
The floor made of like marble by any chance?
Yes. Yes, it's marble.
Oh no.
So,
Oh.
yes, Drosa hooves are gonna echo a lot.
Is this a man or a woman?
That's a woman. She's very, very old, and she's
Yeah.
sitting by a what looks like a reception desk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Ito will walk up. Ask. We need to find some of the book people.
Oh, if all of us here could be described as book people.
Splendid. We have need of knowledge about labyrinths.
Oh, what more specific about labyrinths? We do have a whole section about the construction and care of hedge labyrinths and constructions of labyrinths made inside buildings and temple complexes. There's also the section
Wait,
on
the last one.
the last
Labyrinths
one.
and temple complexes.
Oh,
That's what we're looking
yes.
for.
Then you want to go down towards the end of the building. And do be a dear and try not to scratch the floor.
It looks at his toenails
Yeah.
that are not out at the moment.
Yeah.
Siri kind of
Shouldn't
looks
be a
at
problem.
her, the tip of her shoes being metal, be like, yeah,
Tick, tick, tick.
a little click
Don't worry.
sound, not much.
Don't
but a
worry,
little
no one's
click.
gonna make as much noise.
Yeah. As Drosan enters, this woman looks up and. Yeah, I'm sure you can't help it, dear, but do try to keep the sound down a little bit. People are trying to read.
We'll make sure he doesn't gallop, madam.
Oh, I
Um,
appreciate that.
I'm gonna look to Siri and say, "Do you have any of that fabric? Because I know you were doing some sewing before."
You want me to make you socks?
Well, no, don't make me socks. But if you have some spare fabric, I could just wrap it around my hooves.
I have some spare fabrics from what I made for someone else. And she kind of smiles.
Yes, thank you. Anything, because I'm feeling very self-conscious here.
So Siri takes out her spare fabric and just like with the spare string she has, starts making shoes, kind of.
Just like wrap around.
Yeah, just wrapping it around, like making like small bags for it.
And because I don't know. I mean, I don't presume a sensor would be able to get to the underneath of his hooves very easily with his hands. So
Yeah,
I'm
she's
kind of lifting
helping.
up my hooves so she can.
Something's making a hissing sound.
That's Lupo. There's a lot of feedback on his side.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, she
to the
have
far
made
end,
put.
like here or here.
Uh,
Click.
all the way towards the far corner there. So yeah, over here.
Okay. Thank you. And Ito will walk off towards Labyrinthia book complex.
Excuse me. I don't suppose you've got any ink and paper, or maybe an envelope here.
Oh, no envelopes, but we do have a seal that I can close the.
Oh. Yeah, actually, that would be really good if I could have some.
Yes. Well. And she starts rummaging through drawers and nearly knocking over an inkwell in the process. And I do have some. I have 2 sheets of paper here. And then you can borrow the inkwell and the quill right there. You see the inkwell just leaning precariously against the book.
I tried to like correct it, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. I can get that. And as I pick the inkwell up, I kind of like rub my fingers or base of my hand, and it's probably got some like leftover like smudged dirt on there, and I'll probably get a little bit of the smudged dirt on some paper. I'm just there you go. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely, dear.
Would you like some coin for this?
Oh, that's not necessary at all.
No, honestly, it's fine. Here's I don't know what it's called. Here's 2 copper.
Oh, thank you. That is more than enough. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Do remember to return the inkwell, though. I do need it later.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you. Now I'm trying to figure out why Sirenscape is not working, but you know.
You now have bag shoes, Drosen.
Thank you. Sorry, I just closed the doors that were noisy people in them.
There you go, Drosen. I don't think you will make too much sound now. You still will make sound, but not as much.
Thank you.
But don't gallop, okay?
No, not unless there's emergency. I'll kind of walk in.
Victor walks with Ethu into the direction she's pointing, trying to help and look for clues on this temple or labyrinth maze thing.
You only asked about labyrinths. That's why Siri walked up to ask about the temple. If it's connected at all. Excuse me?
Yes? How can I help you?
Do you know anything about this Oracle Temple, Kemetra? Usually was, ritual was made. Does Cassia Peregrina make any connections?
Oh,
And some refer to it as the Promised Land.
oh no. Let me think. No. the Promised Land is indeed a labyrinth connected to one of Karametra's temples, but Cassia was not an oracle for Karametra.
Oh.
No. She was an oracle for all of them, really. And between you and me, they called her the singing oracle, because she would go into a trance and dance for days, and then she would fall over unconscious, and then when she woke up, she would speak these prophecies.
And she takes off her hoodie or hood, and she's like, "This woman is lovely." I am a bard, so singing, dancing, you got it.
Your friend earlier, you're the same.
Yes, we are tieflings, or Nyxborn, as you may call it.
Yes. Of Perforus children.
Yes, the god I myself am following.
Yes, of course. But no, the singing oracle, no, she was never connected to Karametra at all. It's a shame what happened to that.
Yes?
Her entire village just vanished one day, with her with it.
Yeah, I heard about that. Tragic.
Yeah, it's said that she came back later and tried to bring it back, but that's so long, even before my time, and she just chuckles to herself, like knowing full well how old she is.
Sirius now in the thinking state, like, can this woman have had a coin or got a coin? So she's basically in her thinking state, just standing there staring at this old woman. I'm so sorry. I was in my thinking space. I'll follow Drosen in and make sure he doesn't make too much sound. Again, thank you.
Sorry, Jason is just standing just behind you there. I haven't gone in.
Yeah, but she will basically. She's basically just assuring her that we will not make too much sound.
I appreciate this, and don't worry too much about it, dear. And she looks at Rosa. I realize we do have visitors from the Centaur tribes from time to time. It is unfortunate that our floors are made of stone.
You know, you can always just like start selling these, and she kind of points at the shoes she made, like, it could help.
Oh, that could actually be a great idea, because not only are there, centaurs coming in here, and satyrs as well, with their feet.
Just giving you an idea to make it more quiet in the library, since it's supposed to be a reading place and a learning place, of course.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. I will absolutely take it up with my colleagues.
Well, have a nice day, and she bows a little bit and looks at Drosen like, let's go find the others.
Okay. Can I just quickly check? Sorry, did we get the name of that lady who was also known as the singing oracle?
Yeah,
Cassia.
long time ago. Cassia.
Cassia. Okay, right.
Cassia Pellegrina.
Pellegrina.
Oh yeah, no wonder she went mad. If all the gods are screaming in your head at the same time.
So yeah, Ithu and Victor, you find yourselves in a room surrounded by books and bookshelves. The bookshelves stretch up towards the second floor. Well, there are 2-story high bookshelves. So the floor of the 3rd story is where the bookshelves end.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm
So, does it
I'm
say anywhere labyrinths and temples?
Not
Like literally say anywhere.
no. No, it does not.
Then Ito just scratches his head and look around.
Victor is kind of looking through different sections and trying to find any information on like what was it called, the paradise or
The promised
Paradise.
land.
Promised land.
the promised land, yeah. So he's looking into like anything that mentions the promised land, as well as Karametra and also Cassia Peregrina. Anything in those regards connected to mazes or
Yep.
temples.
Give me an investigation check. Bag shoes, I love that.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
My apologies. After like looking around for a while, you do find a section that seemed to have to do with a maze. Yeah, in a region called the Promised Land. It's just like a single shelf wide, but straight down on one side.
Right.
And all the books are very, very thick. A
Okay.
lot of pages in each.
I read through them to see what information I can find about it, if there's any maps of the actual mazes, although I doubt there is, but I'll still look for it, as well as information on basically these people or any information I can glean from the books.
Yep. Give me another investigation check. Just because it's very specific information you're looking for.
While Victor is doing that, can I just start picking up random books
I'm
and roll
gonna
look?
Yep.
use my inspiration to roll again.
Sure thing.
What stat is just look? So this is 2020?
Just look. What's
Look.
your... What's your...
Pure look. I'm just
Yeah.
picking up random books.
Okay, yeah, no, give me a percentile roll.
It's 10.
You find a lot of interesting information about mazes underwater, mazes in like rivers, a labyrinth built out of mountainsides, but just nothing of interest really, just by pulling it up and flipping through.
Okay, I continue.
Victor, try reloading D&D Beyond and roll again. I want to check something real quick. Because sometimes D&D Beyond will get stuck on a number. And since you rolled 12 plus 1 twice in a row, it's not
I have
impossible.
never seen it happen more than twice.
Yeah.
Like you roll twice the same number, but the third time's always different.
Yeah. But yeah, then it's a 13. Because if you had rolled a 13 now, I would have
Yeah.
just had you... But yeah, it takes you a good long while. Siri and Rosan and Leo would have caught up with you by the time you managed to find more specific information about the Promised Lands. It seems that the labyrinth itself was dedicated to Karametra, and the whole area was basically a temple complex built out of thorn bushes and grasping vines. And it had been created by a priest named Calumnus. And the rituals and sacrifices of this labyrinth had gone from just being of crops, yearly crops and things like that, to more sinister abducted farmers and burning whole fields around the area.
So he was not a good priest then?
He started out as a good one, but was rather quickly corrupted. And there was a rumor towards the end of his reign that mentioned him by the name of Calumnus the Butcher. The end of the passage you find speak of him as having vanished after a reign of almost terror for the surrounding areas of almost 10 years. One day he was just gone.
Okay.
And the terrorism of the countryside ended. And ever since then, no one has been able to find even the entrance to this cursed labyrinth.
Does it seem like the timeline matches roughly when that village disappeared?
The stories about Calumnus the Butcher are older than when the village vanished. They predates the village vanishing by about 50 years.
Does it mention him having a coin?
No, but it does mention that he had a medallion hanging on a metal band around his head, and there was a medallion affixed to it.
All right. Since the others are joining in as well, I basically relay that information and tell them what I found about Calumnus the Butcher and his reign of terror with kidnapping farmers and burning fields and such, and how he just vanished.
He
And
did
that he had
what?
a medallion.
He ruined farms. Stole farmers.
Is Leo yelling?
Yes.
She's basically like smacking him on the mouth, like. We are in a library, darling. No shouting. I know you're very angry, but you can't yell in a library. People are reading, okay? And she takes her hand off.
Let me repeat to you then, Leo. Please don't shout. He burned down farms, kidnapped farmers, and had a massive reign of terror for almost 10 years.
Think he
Called
must still
Calumnus
be
the
alive?
Butcher. Well, he just vanished, so he could be alive.
No body
And
means no dead.
It did also mention that he had a medallion
I tell you, if he's
on his
alive,
forehead.
I'll teach him a thing or two.
Medallion?
That
Do you mean
medallion
a coin?
could be a coin, but it's stated as a medallion wrapped around his head.
A coin can be a medallion. I think.
It could.
Might.
So
Did it say anything about the singing oracle?
does it say anything about the singing oracle?
No, the singing oracle. No, it does not.
Did you find the answer?
Does not mention anything about her at all.
Siri was. You can hear me, yeah. Siri was asking before, and she, I think, looking to Siri, I was saying, didn't you find out that that singing oracle was connected to that disappearing village?
Yes, it was part of her village. And she just suddenly appeared again and then disappeared.
Are these two
Well,
connected?
There's 50 years between them. Roughly. Give or take.
I get a bad feeling about this.
Well, I mean, 50 years isn't long for some people, right? I mean, 50 years is a long time for me.
Everything is short before the gods.
Yeah, we are just as alive as the blink of an eye of a god. Basically.
But yeah, the books are never good sources. You never know who just wrote something down. Might be 50 years, might be 5 years.
Well, usually when it says a particular year, that's usually somewhat correct. Give or take.
Or perhaps the one who wrote the book just wants to make you think it's correct.
That is also possible. Not gonna deny that.
Don't know.
When
I'm one who doesn't trust systems usually.
when old people usually tell you something that happened when they were young, you usually listen to them. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
like,
they
it's not like
don't-
they're like, oh, I was 4 years yesterday, now I'm 84.
Yeah, but this book mentioned him vanishing.
Yeah, and so did
50 years
the
ago.
oracle.
Yeah, but
And a whole village.
she vanished with the whole village. He did not vanish with the whole village.
Is there an author or publisher to that book?
Is there?
No. It seems to be a collection of just stories about the region.
No name. But
Those
I like.
just left her.
No, there was a token there that I had forgotten to remove.
Oh, it was
Thought it was
right
like,
here,
Yeah.
It was like a ghost or something.
Yeah, no, it was just I forgot to remove a token from the because I tried to populate the library and it just crashed my entire browser, so I just forgot to remove one of the tokens.
Siri, do bards like to tell stories? Do they write them in books, or do they just sing about them?
We write them in books. We sing about them. I mean, like, she basically takes, like, this big book out of her. Like, I have basically written down every story I ever heard. And songs.
Ethu, suddenly by your ear, you hear, "Well, that's an interesting book. Could you get it for me?"
Sure.
God.
So I pick up the book, whichever book. Wait, are they talking about the one Victor is holding, or which book are they talking about suddenly?
You don't know.
Siri's book?
It's book.
Okay, I pick out a random book, then I turn around to give it to the voice.
There's no one there.
Another token that wasn't there. Ah.
No, this one is actually there.
Oh.
You just don't see it.
Do we?
Smell someone? Notice someone, hear someone, presence of someone.
And when you turn around, you get that smell of rotting leaves from outside. A faint scent of ozone and metal. And
The
also,
same we smelled and felt on the way to the city.
yes.
Let me actually get my notes of that moment.
Like when we were at the ferry, where everyone just pooped. Oh
We went
god.
into a
I
big
think
dark
it was
hole.
it was before that when was it Clothis or
When Ether
Yeah.
saw...
I saw
Just-
something
Yeah.
to which I threw something at. Pretty sure. It's my first reaction at many things you do. Throw something at it.
In the harpoon.
Like,
That's a
Sai
really-
throws knives at literally everything he sees.
Yes. It has worked
I
so
throw
far.
harpoons. Yeah.
I mean, aside for that little snafu of tripping over a chair and nearly dying.
Listen, that thing was dangerous.
Yeah, true, it was.
I really need to start keeping better notes.
I write notes all the time. It's still in
Yeah, but
Discord.
I don't write your stuff normally because I have my own shitty notes. That I believe to be better than your actual good notes. But yeah,
Thank you.
so there is this scent of rotting leaves and stuff we met before.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we confirmed it to be Fate Goddess.
Yeah,
Whatever her name was, I'm horrible with names.
Clothis.
Closet.
Lotus, yes. But it's just the smell of
Wrong
it.
one.
There's no
That one.
pressure.
This one.
There we go. I saw her. I saw her. She's
Yes.
there.
You saw what now?
Can like hold my hand and just wave it a bit like something here.
I'll immediately divine sense as soon as he starts mentioning things like that. Because
I'm not mentioning anything. I just said yeah,
oh,
sure.
you're not. Okay, you just.
You said
do it.
yeah, sure. Picked up a book, just a random book because if I know which book.
Okay.
Turn around,
Do we see E2 doing
sniff
this?
the air, do this.
E2, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Are you waving at the books?
No, I was asking to get this book, but book I'm actually holding. Now that I actually look at the book, speak about it.
No one asked you to get a book.
Of course they did.
The book is titled The Sturdiness of Various Different Stones and Their Applications in Building Tall Buildings. It's...
The dirtiness of stone and
Yeah.
the application in the building of tall buildings.
Yes.
That's a mouthful.
Yes.
But yeah, does anyone else smell rotting leaves?
Do we?
I'm not falling for that
we-
one.
Do I smell it?
No, not this time.
Give us
And
that.
I sit down at this table.
Not
No one smells it.
not where you're standing, no.
May just be
Not send-
old pages.
Not smelling anything here. I walk over. I kind of walk around him and try to smell somewhere.
Yeah, as you walk up to Ethu, you suddenly get that scent. It's like walking in a forest after summer, when the leaves starts falling.
Yeah, over here. I can smell that over here. Strange. Do I see anything? Any shapes moving? Anything that
No.
seems to be moving but is transparent? You know, like if you walk looking through a bubble, almost. Do you see something warping the light or anything like that?
Give me a perception check. With an 18, there is something in the air that seems to be just a little bit off. You know the tip of heat coming off the ground in summer?
Yeah.
That you can see in the air.
Is it in like a shape or a form or?
No, it's just in the middle of the air, just a little bit of distortion in the light.
I think like if in a film there's like a mirage, it's that kind of
Yeah.
shaky
Does
image.
you see this?
I kind of pointed out like.
Yeah. Give me a perception
see
check, either.
Come on, I have some wisdom. That's a 19.
Yeah. You also see it. It's now that it's pointed out to you, it's very clear there's something there.
I throw the book in it.
It
Ow!
it goes through and Victor, do you want to try and catch it or are you dodging it?
Like I'm not
I catch it.
full throwing it, just a simple toss.
Yeah, but like if it was me, I would still try to dodge it. Some people will try to catch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and catch it. So
Give me a...
can I use my deflect missiles for this?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Should I roll anything for it or?
No,
No,
it's a pretty easy toss to catch.
I just catch it in midair and like.
Yeah.
Be careful with the books. Some are old.
Yes, what are you two doing? You're not supposed to be throwing books around.
There's something here.
Listen, somebody asked me for a book. There's something here. They might want a book. I'm just trying to be kind. Is that so bad?
Did they say anything else? Like,
Oh no, the only thing is, that's an interesting. Sorry, let me try to do the voice. So Ito clears his throat. That's an interesting book. Can you fetch that for me? Like just trying to this high-pitched sound with this deep voice.
that's just
Can
wrong.
you run a performance check to see how like creepily well you do that?
Yeah.
Hey, I have jokes on you. I have good charisma and proficiency in performance. That's it, 13.
It is not exactly the voice, but it conveys the message.
Oh, it's got its own kind of creepy.
Yeah, Victor's like, okay.
Where were you
didn't need to
standing
go that
again?
far.
Oh wait, Siri, you're a magic fork, aren't you?
What?
Aren't you?
I'm a magic what now?
Magic fork.
Fork.
Fork?
You're a
Fork.
fork?
As in people.
Fork. Is that another word?
Folk,
Yeah,
people.
Fork. Yes.
I
Is
that
can
not-
use
is that a-
magic, yes.
Is that another
Folk?
English word?
It's an L
Folk.
sound. With an R sound,
Oh.
it's the thing you eat with.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a fork?
Yes, fork.
Yes.
Magic
yeah,
fork.
I can use magic.
Well, weird thing going over here. Do magic, please.
She's basically like, well,
Nice.
you know, I can't use this kind of magic, but... And she looks at Leo like, he can detect things. I can't detect. I can harm people or emotionally damage people.
Well, something is here at least. But
I
there's
could-
something that smells just as it says. Rotten leaves, and there's some sort of weird visual disturbance over there.
I mean, if I check it, can I then just do what I need to do, and then we can.
Yes, of
investigate
course,
some-
darling.
Yes.
Just
I
check
can
this out
poke it
and
with
you
the harpoon.
do what you do.
I mean, the book didn't do anything, but the harpoon
I
might.
could check to see if it was good or evil. Looking to Leo, is that what you were going to do?
Well, I can kind of detect good and evil things.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
do what you do best.
I'll do a divine sense then. So I can detect good or evil.
Siri steps out of the way since she knows she's yellow.
So I
Yeah,
can
make
see
yourselves-
any celestial fiend or undead within 30 feet.
There is a strong hint of undead.
Yeah, I'm getting that undead feeling again.
Ghosts.
Is it like a singular like image? Is it shaped like a person? Is it like just the wavy sort of image?
Is vaguely shaped like a person.
Yeah, well, this time it's shaped like something. Yeah. It's
I
kind of
told
creepy.
you, there's someone here.
Hello?
Tell you what,
fine.
I'm going to try and. Leo just detected that there was an undead presence, but was that to detect if it's good or evil or not?
Yeah. I should be able to detect if it's good or evil.
Okay.
No, good or evil does no longer detect good or evil.
Yeah,
It just
no,
knows
it's
species
just
types.
a type.
It
Doesn't
says
make
good-
any sense, but yeah.
Yeah.
Divine sense. As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything that is affected by a hollow spell or a known location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet. Sorry. That is not behind total cover.
Yeah, no.
So it's not evil.
No.
And it's not good either.
Well,
Found anything except dead people?
it seems my game is over for now.
How about you show yourself whoever you are?
Hi.
I got your book. Victor has it.
Oh shit.
Ah, Jesus, where do you come from?
She
Leo, stop
I
shouting!
don't do ghosts. I don't
No.
do ghosts.
Are you?
well, technically not a ghost.
What or who
Must
are
we
you?
have a coin on her?
Well, they did call me an oracle at one point in time. But I left that title behind when I tried to save my home.
Are you the singing oracle?
Some called me that.
Asia?
Yes, Cassia's my name.
What are
Ah,
you doing here?
you want your coin?
I don't have it on me, obviously.
Where do you have it? You have to get it back.
I do remember that I owe you a game, don't I? A challenge?
Do you?
Yes.
When did that happen?
You signed up for one.
I signed up for a running game at the fair, but that never happened.
I know. That's why I'm telling you, I owe
Wait,
you
look,
a game.
wait. Do I recognize? Did you use that picture at the fair?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. She was one of the stall people.
One that just suddenly disappeared. That
Yeah.
makes so much more sense now. The people just suddenly disappearing.
Wait a second. Are people leaving in here?
Nope.
Oh.
And
Not that we would say that.
if
Well,
you
sure, but-
remember right, everyone you talked to told you to talk to Cassia to sign up for games.
Mm-hmm.
I did not notice that.
Oh,
Did we
yeah.
know
I didn't
her
sign up for a game.
Fuck, we did not know her name at the time yet. I only learned it later from Advius.
We need to get into the habit of asking people their names.
We
Already
need to learn
did,
names
but I
more
just-
often.
Oh yeah, no, you asked
One area
her
you would
her
ask.
name, but you didn't ask about the other person until later.
Yeah.
Well,
If I win, do you give me the coin?
I have another challenge for you that might be a little bit more fun.
Does it include us getting one of the coins?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Can I ask you a question, Cassia?
Yes.
It's been said that you were from the village which disappeared.
Ah, yes.
I'm just looking at my notes so I can find the name of that place. Can you tell us what happened and how it disappeared? Because this seems a mystery.
I tell you what. You tell me a story and I'll tell you one.
Well, this one time at the farm, one of our pigs got loose, and it was an absolute pain in the butt to try and get it. You know, they're quite slippery creatures, pigs.
I do remember that, yes.
Wait, what? You were there?
No, but my father had pigs.
Yeah, they're slippery buggers, aren't they? Yeah, so anyway, it managed to get into, like, neighbouring fields, and it made itself like a really messy puddle. Is this the kind of story you want to know?
Anything really.
Well, anyway, so yeah, it got in like this really swampy area, and it was like we couldn't go in there, otherwise we were sinking. So my grandfather got some rope, and we managed to lasso it, and we pulled it out, and yeah, that's kind of the end of the story. Sorry, it was a bit boring.
I do miss stories like that. Happenings like that. Well, for that story, I can tell you as much as when you are simple farmers, do not upset Fenax, the god of trickery. And do not make deals with anyone wearing a mask.
Are we talking
Okay.
like physical mask or like hidden?
Warning. When we're farmers, what is it the first verteld?
When you are farmers, do not make
Yeah, Slim.
deals with the god of trickery.
Oh God, write that down.
Yeah. God of trickery or people in masks.
Yes.
So what's the game you want us to play?
I
Fist
have...
fight? Race? Arm wrestle?
Well, first of all, you have to find me again. And for that, you have to get out of here.
Like, the door's right there. It's not that hard.
Is it?
Come on, give us a chance.
You see Sirius basically standing up like, are we in the labyrinth?
No, this is a library.
Oh my god.
Those have been called labyrinths before.
They
So
can-
what is this game then?
It's a puzzle.
I need to just deflate.
It's
We
a
can use
puzzle
straight to puzzle too.
to help me return home.
The
Does that
underworld?
include
Your
your
village?
Oh, I wish for my family and my friends to be able to find their peace in the underworld. They have been locked away for so very, very long. And I've been trying to break the puzzle to free them.
Isn't that all like Atreus' thing?
Can I roll an insight check, please?
Sure, roll away.
Do you want to know what I'm trying to insight?
Hmm?
Is she trying to hide things like they might be, like this could be a total wild goose chase? Like, is she like implying that the Titans are her family because they've been locked away? That's the kind of vibe I was trying to see if I get. But inside check. Nope.
No, you don't seem anything off with her story. She genuinely seems like a person who is just worried about her family. There's nothing else to it.
What kind of puzzle are we talking about? Because there are puzzles of the mind, puzzles of the body. There's puzzles that need both.
Oh, this one is a physical box that needs opening. I've tried to destroy it. I've had people drop it from a mountain. It didn't break.
I can try to break it open with my harpoon.
No.
Don't
Anyway,
break the harpoon. Don't break the.
if you can get the box open, I will give you the coin.
Where
Does
did you
this
say you
box
put the
have a
coin
name?
again?
I don't know.
Well, the coin is in the box
How did you get it in the box?
because I'm still there.
You're in the box.
Yes.
What is the name
So here.
of this box?
I'm sorry?
What is the name of this box?
It's a box. It does not have a name.
DM?
Yes?
Is it the box Siri found at the fair? That still had a clinking sound inside?
I don't remember. Let me check. No, I don't think so.
Oh, thank God. I was like, am I bringing a cursed box?
No, but it has a heart in it.
That would make more of a
Um,
squishy sound.
Just a DM question. Is Pandora's box a thing in
No.
Theros?
Not that I know of.
Thank God.
Alright.
So
Oh.
you want us to find the box
Oh,
and open it?
the box is very easy to find. It is back where my new family performed for ages.
The fairgrounds at with the crossroads instead.
Yes.
There we go.
It
So
is.
we just go there, we'll break it open, and then we get coin.
Yes. I will not stop you. It is my wish to finally be at peace. Except
Wait. We know now where the coin is. Can we just pick the box and just take the box to Athias? He'll have his coin.
if you can take the box to the underworld, I'd be happy if you can as well.
Well, it's easy.
And if we
See,
tell
I
you
can do
another story-
puzzles.
Sorry, what?
And if we tell you another story, can you continue a story about what happened to your village?
Absolutely.
Oh, you want another story?
No, no more livestock stories, Leah. I think the storyteller in our group should. Gail.
Well, if you
No, that's
insist.
just Siri.
She's basically she just remembered the box she found and starts fiddling with the box she found. She's like,
I was thinking about starting a story since Frozen so kindly asked.
a story? What kind of story
Regale
do you want?
us with one of your stories, one of your tales that you have. You said you had a book with all these stories.
Yes, from the travelers that was in the inn.
I think this might help us find out what happened to the village of Diamar.
So what kind of story do you want to hear?
Anything from life, really. Been so very long since I was a part of it.
And she starts telling a tale that one of the travelers told to her about meeting this forest nymph and trying to seduce her, but failed miserably and couldn't find her again. And then, after he had children and a wife, he found her. But she refused to give him a second look because to her he was not faithful, because he didn't wait for her. And so he drowned his sorrows in drinks and fell into the sea.
A sad story, but you should never trust the nymphs to do anything but be problems, really.
I agree.
Now, when I say the god of trickery and people in masks, well, it started with someone I thought was my friend. A girl in my village. She was like nothing I've ever seen before. And she had this beautiful green mask on during festivals and fairs. And one day she asked me if I wanted to come and dance in a glade, and I told her no, that was dangerous. She didn't like that. She had this angry look on her face. And she disappeared towards the glade, and she didn't come back until a few days later. Her beautiful mask was cracked, but she looked happy. Not long after that, I woke up one day and the sky was wrong, and the fields were wrong, and the houses were wrong. Everything had a blue, cold light to it, as if the sun was shining through ice. And I made a deal with Atreus to return me to this realm.
You wanted to fix it.
Yes. But Atreus could only give the coin to my physical body. And my physical body is still there. It took years before I figured out how to leave and how to try and break the box.
How do we break the box?
There is a puzzle on it, one that I have not been able to figure out.
Oh, what he did, just give it to Atreus, he'll do it, he's a god.
I do like that idea. I hope you can make it work.
And if not, there's this river in the Underdark, and it's like bad for stuff. Not from there. So we can just like put it at the side of a rope, then the rope burst.
So are we going for the box first or the flower?
Which is closer?
Flower. Do you
was
happen
like-
to know where we can find the labyrinth to the flower?
There are many labyrinths with flowers.
What's the name again? It starts wondering. Promised.
Promised Land?
I promise
Ring any
that.
bells?
That's labyrinth.
Oh, I know stories
to-
about that.
Yeah, we kind of need to find the flower because, and she looks at Drosen. Someone gave pictures of the child to insurance that we would bring it.
I'll get better clouds out of it.
Yes, you do as well.
Yes, we need
That's
to make
going
good on our word.
If you're... Are you looking for Calumnus Labyrinth?
I was just about to ask
Might.
if you knew about Calumnus, the butcher.
He was a legend when I was a child. Don't go into the woods alone or Calumnus might steal you away.
Did he?
No. No, many things were born from that labyrinth, that maze. But they do say that on the other side of it is a promised land where nothing hurts and everything's free. So many people have tried to go through it and never came back.
Wouldn't that be death?
No, it's not the underworld.
Unless it's everything that they expected it to be, so they didn't come back.
That is also a possibility, and one that many have talked about and many have believed in. Well, it is during my time. I do not know how widespread it is now. I live here and I live at my fairgrounds.
We'll
How...
make,
Hey, you go first.
we'll make sure that your coin gets delivered, so you and your family may have peace.
I appreciate that.
And
How does the box look like?
It is a big crystalline crate. It's in one of the carts at the fairground.
Is
She
it
did not see it while she was there.
No,
so? Is it like square, rectangular? Is it?
it is a square box, square crate, made out of a white crystal. It
How
has...
the hell did we miss this? Also, why didn't you just show yourself and tell us over there?
I did not know you were looking for my coin. I had no reason to tell you.
It is a fair point. We haven't actually told people we're looking for coins, and with good reason, I believe.
if I
Yeah,
may, why do you understand why you at the fairground, but why do you stay here as well? What is your connection to this academy?
I used to work here. I used to live here. I
Oh,
used
were you a
You
mage?
told us, Drosen.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
I used to dance through the night here. Through days
I
and
would
days
love to
and
learn
days.
some of your dances, though.
I'm not sure if there's ones that you can learn. I don't even remember them, most of them myself. It's more of a listening to the weave all around, the music of it, and becoming part of it.
so switch of subject back to Calumnus.
Yes.
I was mentioning that he had this sort of medallion.
Yes.
Is that also one of the coins?
It is very possible. I would not know.
Is Calumnus still alive?
If he has a coin, then yes. He was after my... Yeah. Before my time.
Hmm. Alright.
Now I am tired of being in physical form. So ask your questions quickly.
You still need the book?
No, that was just to get your attention. I was trying to frighten you.
So did he take the farmers because there was a promised land for the farmers there?
I do not understand your question.
I think he's asking if, well, this Calamanus Calamus was taking farmers to sacrifice them to the promised land?
No.
Or was it just for fun?
Who knows what goes on in the head of a madman? But it's my
Fair.
belief that he believed that Karametra was not satisfied with the way they were celebrating her gifts. And that he wanted to remind them of the reason why they had their plenty.
So you're friends with Atreus?
I would not be here if I was. Who is really a friend of the ferryman?
Well, I'm not, but
Apparently not.
I would not find it wise to make any god mad. I did make
No.
a deal with him once to try and save my village, although it did not work out the way I had hoped.
true.
What happened to your village besides? I mean, when it disappeared, what happened? Do you know?
It's inside the box. All of them. All of us trapped in there.
Is there anything else trapped in there?
Not that I am aware of.
No nasty creatures, godly monsters, or devious demons lurking
No.
about in that box.
Well, unless you mean Yanis, the neighbor's boy, who could be a demon child for sure, then no.
Right. Any hints on the puzzle? Have you figured out anything regarding the puzzle? Any steps? Any clues?
As far as I've
Any
been
stick?
able to see, you need... what did I write?
You need the blood of every race known to the world.
Shit.
Not nearly all of them gathered here. If you don't count gods.
You need 1,000 souls. It's like the blood god.
There is an image on top of the box that I do believe holds the answer to the puzzle. And a key that is used to opening it. But you have to solve the puzzle to open the keyhole, so to speak.
Do you know where the key is?
I used to have it at the fair a while back, but it got sold by one of the merchants. A silver dragon piece.
A silver dragon?
Yes. Yes, a silver dragon. Oh.
It was sold to a silver dragon.
No, it was a small silver
Ah.
dragon.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Did any of you buy it at the fair?
You can basically still see Siri trying to open this box she found at the fair, like,
That there we go, that's the key. That's in there.
eh?
Are you sure? Should we try and break open that box?
If I don't remember wrong, it was a really nice looking box, so she's like, no?
So you're saying it's better to let this village suffer even longer just because
I'm
it's a
telling you not
fancy
to
box?
break the box. Can someone just help me pick lock
Just
this thing
bring
out
it-
open?
Can I try open it in my class? Like using those as lockpicks? Listen, I've seen it happen before in anime and all this series.
Give me a sleight of hand with disadvantage. Because big claws, small lock.
If I rage and get the long claws out, would that be better?
Are they pointier?
Bigger claw, smaller lock.
They are definitely sharper and pointier.
Still bigger.
I can't
she-
imagine
okay.
someone raging
Could,
and
could Siri
good
try
at
to
dexterity.
Let me
pick
just
lock it with the
disadvantage.
hairpin she found?
There's a net one.
Yeah, no. Your claws are way too big for the lock.
I just scratch up all over the sides and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, no, She takes out the
Upstairs.
hairpin she found
It's
and
locked.
tries to pick lock it with that, just to see if it works.
Yeah,
I get a harpoon ready in order to try and like give the lock.
Perhaps
Yeah.
there might be a locksmith in this village, in this city.
Give me a
It's
sleight of
harpoon it.
hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Well,
You fiddle around a bit with the hairpin, and it seems like it's about to get jammed, and then the lock just clicks, and the box opens, but the hairpin is ruined. You're gonna have to find a smith to try and fix it. Or a
well,
jeweler.
you guys owe me a new hairpin, and she opens the box.
Yeah.
It's your box.
Says the one who wanted to destroy it.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box? What
Is the carrot?
It's a meat pie.
It was metal. She remembers that.
Yes.
It's the metal carrot.
One metal carrot.
Inside the box is a small ring.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Someone's getting married.
It has a red stone on it.
A boy magic ring.
And well, it's a very simple silver band with a red stone on top of it. Not a gem or anything, but just a pretty red stone.
He's like, and puts it on.
Nothing happens.
I found a
Your
ring.
finger crumbles away.
Oh yeah, it's quite nice. Mm.
Well, it seems my powers are waning, so if you have more questions, ask them fast.
I think we gotten all the information we need. And if you're tired, you can go.
Not so much that I am tired, but if I overdo it, something else might come in my stead.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's
you
go.
better go! You better go!
Now
I'm just looking after your well-being.
find me at the fairgrounds. Find the box.
Well, I guess we know our next step. Either there or to the labyrinth.
When the ghost leaves, she's like, "We are going to the labyrinth first, or else someone might kidnap, Drosen's child." And she looks at Drosen like seriously, who gives away a picture of their child?
Someone who
give it to
truly
her.
holds his word.
I mean, we can just go back to the fairgrounds, get the box, go to the crossroads and bring it to Atreus, because the coin's in there. That's what he asks. That's like 2 days work, then we can go to the labyrinth, no problems.
There's also a village inside there as well, apparently. So if he opens the box in the underworld will have a suddenly burst of village people.
Yeah, but isn't it what she wanted? Have people rest in the underworld?
Yes, she basically
That's what
told
she
her
said,
they
so
were
there we
dead.
go.
I don't think he wants a tourist location in the underworld.
It will solve
But-
itself out. You just stay
This is
away
where
from
they.
the underworld.
It's where they belong.
Yeah.
It's clearly, it is the law of nature. They should. They should
Besides,
be at peace.
aren't there already like places to stay in the underworld? Isn't that what happens when you die?
Are they
You
dead though?
cross the river, go to the big glowing city.
But are they dead though?
Siri,
Well, they must be.
Possibly.
It says this village disappeared, like over a couple hundred years ago, if I remember.
Siri, as you pass under that portal again, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh. Wisdom. There.
Portal?
Yeah, the opening doorway
Oh
thing.
God, I'm using my inspiration.
Don't forget to untick it from your sheet.
I have already.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
That's a bit better.
Yeah.
As you walk through the opening of the door, you feel this chill race up and down your back. It seems to freeze you in place for a moment, and then you manage to shake it off, but that lingering scent of rotten leaves is all around you.
Guys,
Yes.
the scent is
yeah.
back.
It was already here.
Yeah, but
Is he
it's
gone?
really strong here. And you know when you're freaking out when you get like this cold chill down your spine?
Okay, I'm doing it again. Give me a second.
How about we get a move on?
Divine sense.
This time, nothing pings on your divine sense. Absolutely nothing. Not Siri, not Victor, not Drosan, nothing.
Something is wrong.
Is it just like black?
It's like
Blur.
none of the colors that you would expect. And
Slight problem.
everyone except Siri and Leo, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Everyone except Sui and Leo.
Yep. Because Siri already passed and Leo is not in range.
Natural 20. There we go. My crit fishing ways are useful.
There we go. Mind control again. Let's go. Possession. Let's kill everybody.
Drosan
Don't
and
worry.
you
Yep.
both save. Victor, you feel this ice cold spike just race down your back, and the room turns really, really cold.
I
Can you
a
hear the
dice, that
laughter on the
scares me.
background?
So yeah, guys, slight
Uh,
problem. I can't see anyone. Not even
Like, is
Siri.
it like plain? Like, does something happen, or it's just
You
very, very
take
cold?
29 psychic damage.
Oh.
I'm down.
As this creature suddenly materializes in the doorway.
The fuck?
What creature?
If I got the divine sense on and I can't see Victor, can I actually see Victor physically, or am I
Yes.
in my divine state? What happened, Victor? No, I'm gonna lay on hands for 1 hit point, so he's not like down.
Nice. And that is where we go into initiative. So roll initiative, everyone.
This is sudden. I wasn't ready for this. It's my character sheet. I can't find it.
Decent.
Nice guess where, and
Oh, it goes first.
well,
Well,
see.
it has already had a surprise turn, so
But that's
Okay.
not how surprise turns work.
I know.
That is not when I want to get a crit.
This is exactly the same thing with that fucking blob last time. That's not how it works. Come on, DM.
I know.
Be fair.
But you know,
Wait,
Leo
why
is
is it
before
over
it,
there?
so
How is Victor all the way over there?
Oh, there we go, Leo.
yeah.
Did Victor just get pulled?
No, I walked there.
Oh, so I've literally run over to give you 1 hit point. So
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be up close and personal very quickly.
Now let
where
me...
is this thing? Oh.
Beast
There it is.
from the Ender Realm.
Nice. So, Leo, you see Victor fall. You've managed to lay on hands. And as you pass through the doorway, this creature materializes nearly on top of you.
By the way, could I cast Hellish Rebuke?
No, you
No.
should have
It's
Yeah,
a
they need
Out when it
seen him.
yeah,
knocked you straight out.
Okay.
it's a surprise round, so no. And Leo, I need you to make a wisdom save as you run through the portal.
Oh jeez.
You're a paladin. You're proficient. You should be. Do you get charisma and wisdom?
You managed to save,
Phew.
and you managed to stabilize Victor for 1 hit point.
I have no idea what's going on. So I
But
just
now,
seem good.
yes, that was before initiative order, so it's your turn.
Okay, I can't actually see these things. I'm just refreshing.
It is basically on top of you.
It's on top of 3 people, basically.
Oh Jesus! That was definitely not there a second ago.
Yep, that is Big Spider Mummy.
Is it above us?
No. It's
Just-
basically in that space that you just walked through.
Okay.
Fucking psychic damage.
Okay.
After this is over, can you send the full picture? Because I'm curious how the fuck things look.
Oh, the whole picture is terrifying.
We can actually send the whole picture because the characters will be able to see it. I'm definitely curious.
Let's see if I can show it off.
I don't know what to do. Am I gonna whack it? Wait.
Hit it with
Yes.
your rhythm stick.
I'm going to attack it with my longsword. 18?
18 will hit.
It better well be. Smite!
Let's smite it as well. Yes, I hadn't forgotten my smite.
I'm surprised how easily paladins forget against
Is
smite.
this thing undead?
No,
Is it fiend?
no.
Is it fiend?
monstrosity it is then.
No.
Really?
Yep.
That's a bit surprising.
Mm-hmm.
So 2d8.
I shall not guess anymore.
For another
Ooh.
12 radiant damage.
That's a good smite.
Nice.
I was kind of like, Siri, get back! And I kind of tried to push her.
You
Um,
hear
but-
a as you hit it with the radiant.
Ooh. Well, it just goes, ah. like it's like totally not bothered. And then, oof, oh. I will use my bonus action to activate my devotee to Carmetra.
Yep.
And give myself a +1 to my AC for 1 minute.
Nice. Okay,
And
I'm
it's
gonna
my turn.
post a picture of this thing on the Discord. So if
sounds
you're
good.
interested, I will post it in cool stuff on the Discord server.
Oh,
What
that looks
the
adorable.
hell?
Oh, that's terrifying.
I'm not seeing it. But there we go.
That's adorable.
That's the kind of thing that eats your dreams. And all your hopes and kindness and feelings.
Yep.
So an aberration?
Yes.
There we go. Like the picture shows it immediately, that's an aberration.
Yep.
Looks
Which
like
is
a giant
why
plushie.
it didn't ping off Leo's divine sense.
You cheater! Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Next up is
Pressure marks.
this one, and it is going. How smart? It's smart. Cool. So it is.
Aberrations usually are.
Yeah, usually big brutes are dumb, so you know.
It's aberration.
Yeah.
Aberrations normally are smart, even if they're big boots.
Yeah. So it is going to look around real quick and then turn its gaze towards one towards Itu and one towards Leo,
What I do?
and it is going to lash out with the two tentacles growing out of it and try to grapple you both. Because it has multi-attack. Cat?
Well,
Did you? You fucked off with my dice, didn't you? Okay, and we're gonna roll with this one instead then.
Who's it going for
So,
first?
it's going for Itu first. 17 to hit.
that hits.
Yep. And then you will take...
I can hear your dice rolling, and it's very loud.
Sorry about that. 18 psychic damage.
Damn! Taken.
The one weakness of all barbarians. Psychic damage.
And
Holy shit,
Leo. That
Get
is
away!
18 to hit.
Oh, it makes it, breaks it.
For 19 psychic damage. And you're also grappled.
Do we get a
Yes.
save for the grapple?
On your turn, I think. No, wait. Hold on. Yeah, you get a save. It's a
Right now?
yeah, strength save DC 13.
Okay, let's try.
I
Oh,
do not make-
no. No, I gotta use my
Actually-
inspiration for that.
I'm going to use my inspiration as well to rethrow that.
Me too.
There we go. It's 20.
Nice. Yep, both of you
That's
managed
better.
to break the grappling.
Whew.
So you're not grappled anymore. And
And we are flanking.
both of you are
So,
flanking,
Leo,
yes.
do you want to roll that crit?
No, Leo just had his turn.
Yes, but he didn't roll with advantage. To crit fish.
True. Do you want to try roll again, Leo?
Well, I won't say no if you're allowing it.
It was my mistake.
Crit.
So
Crit.
yes.
Crit.
Oh no,
Plus
that's my
damage.
damage.
Yeah. No, that doesn't even hit.
Oh.
Well, yeah, no. It would still have hit, so yeah. Itu, you're up.
I rage. As I get angry from being hit. I already have one rage. I use one rage for my class. Yes. So rage. And I am going to take form of the beast tail.
Mm.
I should have used unscarred for the first one. Fuck. Stupid me. So I'm taking. So, am I using tail? No, fuck this. I'm going claws all the way. Claws all the way. So claws, and then I'm just.
Yep. Roll to hit.
That's in 16.
That hits.
Damage. It's a 4 in total. Second attack. That's a 9. I'm rolling shit today. So yeah, that's 4 damage total my turn.
Nice. Victor. You have 1 hit point right now. You're prone.
It was the compel duel. Is that an action? Because it doesn't say. It's an action.
It's a
bonus action.
compelled duel is a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus
The
action.
spell itself is.
Why would you do that? You're on 1 hit point, man.
Yes, but
Um,
he is behind you, so it cannot move. And you're blocking the way. So disadvantage on all attacks because he cannot reach you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. First of all, I'm gonna get up. And there's no way for me to reach him, is it?
You would have to move either Leo or Seer to the side. But you can't reach him from where you're standing without hitting Leo.
How tall is this thing, and how tall is the ceiling?
The area you're in right now is about 8-9 feet tall. And this thing takes up almost the whole space.
Okay, so I could not parkour over it.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna, since I can't reach it in any way, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Compel Duel.
Yush?
So that's a Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Ah! That's a nat 20 for 22.
Alright.
Oh, you hear the coins.
That was cute. The dice is a mimic.
Mimic, I have it too.
Which
cute.
dice? Which one is that?
Would I be able to hit it if I threw a dart?
Yes. Well, if you actually... You can throw a dart without hitting Leo. I'm not gonna say yes, you will hit. You have to roll to hit.
Yeah, of course. In that case, I will throw a dart, I guess.
That hits. Ooh, max
For
damage.
8 damage. I just kinda Okay. I just gonna back off a little bit and just try to catch my breath.
Yep.
Holding my back and stuff, and that's my turn.
Yep. Drozan, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to cast. Right. Okay, so Healing Word, which is a bonus action. I want to cast that and try and heal Leo a little bit. So it is 6.
Oh, thank you very much.
And then with my, then I'll attack, I guess, with a mace. Oh, do it. Sorry, I meant to say. Well, I presume I hit anyway.
Yes.
But I was going to say,
yes.
do I get flanking flanking? Well, or not?
Yeah, you get flanking. So you can roll again if you
Should I
want.
roll? And I'll just take the higher of the two.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, right. So
Yeah.
I'll take the first one, and sorry, where is it? There it is. Damage of 4. Okay. Damage.
One of its yellow eyes just turns to look at Drozan, and it claps its teeth together. And you know, like that sound that crabs do with their claws, like. As it is. Do you want to move anywhere, or are you good where you are?
I'll stay where I am.
Siri, you're up.
She will try to cast Bane on this creature.
Sure thing.
So I need him to do a charisma saving throw.
Ooh. That's a 3.
Yeah, he doesn't save.
Nice. So he's baned. Where are you? There, baned.
And she will also give Bardic Inspiration to Leo since it's next in line.
DM.
Yes.
So remember that 4 I did on my claws
Yes.
whilst I was raging?
Yeah.
You forgot to put on the rage.
Yes. So
Okay.
add a +2.
No problem. I'll add a plus. Add
Sorry,
2
I
on
always
it.
forget that.
There we go. You see bits and bobs of this creature start slopping off and just staining the floor. And it is not looking as whole. I was going to say good, but it didn't look good to start with. It doesn't look as whole.
It's horrible.
As it did when when the fight started. Anything else you want to do in your turn, Siri?
Oh,
Still have
okay.
movement left.
She will most likely back a little bit after giving Bardic Inspiration to Leo.
Yep.
Like, basically just hit it, darling, it will be fine. And then look back to see if Victor is fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't look good at all.
He threw a dart, so she's like,
He looks like he's almost unable to stand at the moment.
I'll get you.
No need.
Yes, need.
Will you move to the side, please?
She has moved to the side.
Is that Leo?
Oh. So that's her turn.
Yep. Leo, your turn.
I'm going to completely ignore what Victor said, and I'm blocking the way.
Boy,
You
Leo.
saved his life.
So I can attack with advantage, right? Because I'm still flanking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll throw.
Aye.
Let's add another divine smite. So I assume that means it didn't like it. I guess. So
Mhm.
one of those. That's terrible.
That longsword doesn't like you today.
Smite better be good. Oh,
Hey, the duality of the dice. 1 and 8.
Once
Average.
again,
13.
as the radiant damage cuts into this being, once again you hear that sound.
Yeah.
That is a sound that my old microphone couldn't pick up.
Oh, that hurt my ear.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Do I want to do that now? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna shout. I'm not moving, Victor, and that's that. And I kind of like steady my ground and take a firmer stance,
Just move to the side.
and I stay where I am.
It is the aberration's turn, and it is once again fixing an eye on Leo. And this time, it is going to try and bite you.
Okay, I am going to brace.
It's,
So
first one is an 11.
it's a miss, but wait, I've got to check. Does it have to hit me or when it attacks? When a creature you see moves into reach, you can use your action to spend 1 spiritual dice to make 1 attack action. It's not coming into my reach, but it's attacking me.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Sure, okay. So I will make another attack. With advantage because I'm still flanking.
Sure.
16.
That hits.
Ah, boy, I gotta add that divine smite now. To that one. And I use my last charge to the divine smite it again. Oh boy, dice, you hate me. For a total of 11 points of damage.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make that sound again. But it makes that sound.
Like a deflating balloon.
And it whips over and tries to bite you again.
Oh no, leave me alone.
Yeah.
It does.
There we go. And dice.
15.
Oh no, that misses.
This time it just clumps down on your armor, and you hear a sound as the teeth rake against your leather armor. And yeah, that. Let me check something real quick.
Can someone kill it now?
I can't because you're not moving.
That's its turn. Itu, you're up.
Murder.
I forgot the name, but yeah, sure. Class again.
Mhm.
Because I cannot use spells while raging.
Yeah.
So the first claw, it's 14.
Does not hit.
The second claw is a 24.
That hits.
So it should add rage now. Yes, it does.
Yep.
7 damage. Slashing. Non-magical.
You see some chunks fly off and just slop against the wall as this creature is really not having a great time trying to, you know, murderize you all.
Did you remember to roll that minus D4 on the attack rolls from Bane? It missed anyway,
No,
so
but
didn't
it
matter.
missed anyway.
Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, no.
That's literally everything I... Actually... You know fucking what? E2 is angry. He is going to war.
Ah, nice.
It's aberration, so I
library.
doubt... Yes, I am letting out this loud, daunting roar. So roll me that wisdom or be afraid. Which I doubt would work. But
You know, also works on saves, so
how did you roll?
21.
Roll me that 1d4 and still pass.
Yeah, it's 20.
That's... Even if you rolled a 4 and got 17 and still passes,
Yeah.
my DC is 14.
So it looks at you and makes that clicking sound with his teeth in your face, like.
Hey, at least I'm got his attention now.
Yes, yes, you did.
That's the point.
Anything
Can't
else?
have that, can't give Leo all the fun. That's it for me.
Which man?
Victor.
So, question, how high up does this thing reach?
I mean, it is a large creature, so it fills the entire.
Would I be able to get on top of it?
You would have to squeeze.
Could I use Leo as a stepping stone?
If Leo allows it.
Hell no.
I'm literally gonna do it against this one.
Who's got death wish?
I mean,
One point.
He's just not afraid.
I'm gonna say roll an athletics check. And if you manage to get up there... Sorry. If you manage to get up there, you can't swing the staff. But you
would
can...
be punches.
Yeah. But you can punch. And... Yeah.
So athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay. 13?
No. This is... Leo doesn't allow you to get up. Well, he's not willing to let you up.
I just like try and get broad and
Yeah.
try to stop him from getting by. I know
You
he's
know,
hurt.
fucking
man.
move.
No.
Yeah, no. You manage to get around and try to get up, but you don't find any purchase on the creature itself. So you can't really haul yourself over.
Well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna throw a dart.
That hits.
7.
Nice. Yeah, it is very much not liking the situation. You see grey ooze just drip down on the floor. It has bits sticking out, 2 darts sitting in the grey skin.
Okay.
Yeah,
Since I can't do anything else, that's my turn, I guess.
sure. Drosan.
murder, Drosan, murder.
Okay. Conflicted, you see. Don't know how much health this thing's got left. Is it looking pretty?
It's looking rough. Like, it is
Okay.
barely holding together.
Come on,
Very
hit
floating.
me!
In that case, I'm going to try and finish it off then. So I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
And then I'm going to attack with advantage because I'm flanking. Okay. You do the advantage thing again? Was it control, hold shift and...
You can also just right click above the roll.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's it. I've forgotten how to do that.
Oh yes.
Nice. Yeah, both of those would hit.
Okay. So damage. Come on, give me... Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Dice like this.
Coming out tonight.
Hunter's
Plus-
Mark does something as well.
Yeah, so
1d6.
100 mark is 1d6, so I'm just gonna roll the 1d6
Of
quickly.
weapon damage.
A
being bludgeoning.
1d6 is there. Where is it? There it is. Rude. Huh. Yeah, sorry. Oh, for God's sakes.
That's one
I got a
damage kills
1
it.
and a 1. So, yeah. Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, bits of it fly off
Actually,
under your mace. Yeah.
You know what? Can I take that back and use my inspiration and roll it again?
The damage
You
roll?
can damage?
Yeah.
I don't think that
Huh?
goes for
Oh,
damage.
is that not for damage? Okay, no, it's alright. Okay, never mind. I'll take my 2 massive points of damage.
Oh, well, you did
no.
5 damage,
really.
so...
Was it 5? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was 2.
Yeah, still your weapon damage as well, so 1
Yeah.
plus 3.
There's a very small chance it survives until its next turn.
Okay.
With both Siwi and Leo.
It is looking very rough. It is barely holding itself together. It's no longer just taking up the entire place. It's more like a gray mass on the floor. Yellow eyes looking at all of you. As it is Ciri's turn.
She will basically just shout at the thing like, "Can't you just go back to the hole you came from?" and use vicious.
Nice. That's a
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I tried to just touch the bell.
okay. That's an 18.
Did you use Bane on it though?
No, I did not.
Please, the roll of 4.
That's a 17.
And she will give bardic inspiration to E2
Thank you.
and be like, "Can't we just kill it already? I know you're strong."
Working on it. I'll come back to you in a second.
Okay. And that's her turn.
Let me see. So, bardic inspiration, and there we go.
Bardic inspiration is something else than non-inspiration. I also get that.
And that is Leo. You're up.
Kill, murder, dead.
Okay, let's do this again. Got no smite.
How many smites do you have left? None.
That's it, I'm out.
Ah.
24.
That hits.
For 6.
A big chunk flies off as one you cut through like an eye and a side. And it is it's like a tentacly pile of sludge on the ground, still wriggling and glaring at you, teeth still chattering.
Hit me. I
That's
know you want to.
And that's my turn. I just sort of shout and I go, "Come at me, bug eyes. I'm ready for you."
and yet
I'm gonna
now
die.
it's Chat, if anyone is in there, please flip a coin for me. No, wait. I don't have to flip a coin because I can do this.
I can flip a coin for you.
No, it has multi attacks. I don't have to.
Fine.
22 to hit either.
That will hit even with a Bane.
Yeah.
But I will use Unscarred Resilience in order to reduce that damage by 1d12 plus con.
So that is a 19 to hit, but yes. So that is 20 psychic damage, and I need a DC 13 strength save.
So
Oh,
the
but
damage
yes,
gets reduced by 9.
Yeah, so 11 psychic damage and a DC 13 strength save.
I have advantage on those because of age, right?
Yes.
Or is it only advantage? As
Yeah.
yeah, advantage. So there we go.
Nice, both of those would have saved you. You still feel those slimy tentacles now covered in goop wrap around you. Well, one of them. The other one is going for Leo.
Unfortunately, my stone hard skin protects even my mind.
Apparently.
Because that's how it works
Oof.
when I swallowed that Star Rock.
That's a 12 to hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You still feel that slimy tentacle around you, Leo.
I thought that was an oof natural 20 kind of noise.
Yeah,
I was like,
no.
oh, not again.
No, that was an oof. Was a 6 on the dice.
Oh,
But yeah, you feel that tentacle wrap around you, slime dripping all over you, but it doesn't grasp at all. And whatever cold thing trying to seep into your mind is just, meh. It seems like
you know what
it-
that is? That's natural dirt. Natural dirt.
And with that, it's Itu's turn.
Murder.
Dirt, 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 dirt.
The glass. What should I do?
Let's kill it.
So I reach behind my back and I get out the harpoon.
Nice.
I'll only get one shot at this, so
It's
advantage.
time.
Let's make it work. I will two-hand it.
Yep.
And I'm going to stab. It misses 15.
Yeah, unfortunately, that does not
You have
hit.
bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Yes.
I can roll a
Use
d6
it.
and add it to the attack
For
roll.
God's
So
sake, use the things I give you.
Listen, I don't see bardic information on my sheet, so I forget about it.
It is
Yeah.
on your character.
I don't look at that. I know the situation where everyone stands. I don't need that.
If you, it doesn't matter what you roll on that die, you're still gonna hit.
So
Just hard.
Arr.
Poon it! Max damage! That is with +2 from rage. For some reason it doesn't show that.
How do you want to do it?
So yeah,
This is stupid.
I get out the harpoon, and the beast itself suddenly feels this cold shiver down its spine,
Nice.
down its goop. It knows it's going to die because the harpoon is there. He just takes it with two hands,
Yeah.
and he just poons it.
I love it. Yay. And it turns into a slimy puddle that oozes around your feet. And 3 eyes, well, 3.5 eyes look up at you because of the one that Leo cleaved. And that is combat.
There we go. The harpoon must be used in every combat, lest it lose its power.
Yes. And that is also where we are going to be leaving this session.